July 28th, 1984. It's 7:30 in the morning in Oklahoma. Judy, 33 years old, ties her shoes and shuts the door behind her. She's a runner. She trains every day. This morning feels like just another run. At least, that's what she thinks. What she doesn't know is she's never coming back. Her husband, Steve Weichert, a guitarist and restaurant owner whom she married in September 1983, is still fast asleep as she tightens her pink laces. Judy trains regularly for marathons, running almost daily on quiet rural roads far from crowded tracks, savoring the solitude of wide-open landscapes. That morning, she sets off alone on a 25-kilometer, 16-mile, training run along North Sarah Road, near the dusty construction site of Sundance Air Park. Around 9:45 a.m., roughly 2 hours later, a woman and her daughter spot a figure crawling beneath a barbed wire fence on the edge of Sarah Road. It's Judy, half naked, covered in red dust, severely injured. With the last of her strength, she whispers a brief description of her attacker. White man, blue car. Witnesses later report seeing a pale blue Volkswagen Beetle, one of the few valuable clues investigators would have. Rushed to Mercy Health Center in Oklahoma City, Judy is pronounced dead at around 1:40 p.m., nearly 4 hours after she was found. The autopsy reveals she had been raped and stabbed 23 times, mostly in the face, neck, and chest. Her killer had left her for dead in a remote field, thinking she wouldn't survive. Forensics reveal her attacker belonged to an extremely rare blood type, found in less than 1% of white males. Based on that and the car sighting, Oklahoma City police immediately form a task force of 15 officers, warn local women runners, and offer a $5,000 reward, later raised to $15,000. Over 1,000 people are questioned, including about 400 owners of faded blue Beetles. Yet no strong suspect emerges. In May 1985, another woman is raped in Oklahoma City. The method is disturbingly similar. The same rare blood type is found. Authorities quickly zero in on 24-year-old gardener Jeffrey Todd Pierce. Forensic analyst Joyce Gilchrist testifies that hairs found at both crime scenes match Pierce's. Despite having a solid alibi, Pierce is convicted of the 1985 rape and sentenced to 65 years in prison. For 15 years, Judy's case is considered unofficially closed, but in 2001, new DNA tests ordered by the FBI completely exonerate Pierce. Joyce Gilchrist is fired after it's discovered she had manipulated or misinterpreted evidence in multiple cases. Pierce is released after spending 15 years behind bars and receives a $4 million settlement in 2007. Judy's murder, however, remains unsolved, a cold case. In 2017, the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation begins distributing decks of cards to prison inmates. Judy appears on the floor of clubs wearing her running gear. A hotline number accompanies her image in hopes that someone might come forward. Her loved ones have never stopped honoring her memory. Every year, her friend Kathy Lester pulls out a letter Judy mailed the day before the attack, places a pair of white running shoes by Lake Hefner, and shares memories on the Facebook page, Her Last Run. An annual event in Oklahoma City also raises funds for a scholarship in Judy's name. 40 years have passed, and Sarah Road looks unchanged. The same blazing sun, the same peaceful fields. Only Judy is missing, and her killer has never been brought to justice.